How you doing? It's Trenius on the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so glad to have you. If you have subscribed, please make sure you speak up, let your voice be known, leave some comments. I talk to people every single day. I've been talking to new people every day because we get new subscribers every single day here on the Living Room Network. As a matter of fact, ever since we started the Living Room Network, we been getting subscribers every day. And that's a great thing for our network, guys, because that means that we're actually connecting with each other and we're actually, growing and we're going forward with new people who can reach out to other new people and we can hit different outlets and stuff like that. So it's definitely great that to see, all like-minded individuals like us, come together because we rolling. That's what we do. Every day we rolling, trying to cultivate ourselves and make ourselves better, make other people's lives better, and the world a better place. So with this video, I want to talk about raising your vibration. For those of you who do understand this level of knowledge, which I'm assuming you do, we are vibrating human beings. Everything about us is vibrating on a much more microscopic level than what we can see with our own eyes. Like, I can sit as still as I want, but I'm vibrating. I'm vibrating super duper fast. As a matter of fact, everything in the universe, every object, every piece of matter, everything in the universe is vibrating. It's all vibrating. And it vibrates according to the level of energy it has or what frequency is on. Now, when it comes down to human beings, we vibrate according to our consciousness. The more love we radiate, the higher our vibration. You cannot get to higher vibrations if you don't love properly. A lot of people want people to like them for whatever reason it might be. It might be their looks. It might be the way they talk. It might be the way they act. It might be the way you move. I know you heard that song by Outkast. I like the way you move. I like the... some people think that's what it's all about. I know you also heard the song about Outkast, or by Outkast, that talks about vibrations. Vibrate higher when you feel you've done about the best you can. Mother the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate higher. See, even these artists are talking about stuff like vibrations, but if your consciousness and level of knowledge does not see things on that level, you're never gonna know that they're trying to get even you to vibrate higher. That's what it's all about, folks. If you want to reach certain states of consciousness, if you want to embark on certain truth that you've been trying to understand for so long, discoveries you've been trying to find out, figure out, you've been trying to get to a certain level of lifestyle. You want to live a certain lifestyle. You cannot get to the lifestyle if you're not there in your consciousness first. It starts in your consciousness. Nothing in this world can be obtained if you're not in the proper consciousness to receive it. You have to be on the right frequency to receive it. It's like you're changing the radio in your car. You change the radio to this station, then you change it to another frequency to get to another station, and then in between stations, you might have no frequency connection with a station at all. It's the same way the human body works. You can either be tuned in or you can be out of tune. When you're out of tune, all you hear is static. All you hear is voices in your head, telling you what to do. You don't have no direction in life. You're not tuned in to anything. You're not plugged into any type of source, So we want to make sure that we are always living in love. We're always just trying to be the best people that we can possibly be as Realm Team, And so that's what it's all about, guys. That's how you raise your vibration. Now, on a technical level, if you really want to raise the vibration and you want to get a little bit more advanced in raising your vibration, my first advice I would give you is eating right. 9 times out of 10, people I talk to, they want to have higher vibrations and they want more love in their life. They want to find their significant other. They want to live a certain lifestyle and all this and that. I asked them what they're eating. They eating pork chops, potato chips, French fries from McDonald's, pizzas, sodas, Pepsis, Coca-Colas, because that's what they love to eat. Now, that's cool. To each his own. But if you want to run this race, you got to eat these types of foods. You understand what I'm saying? So, you have to start eating healthy, guys. That have to become part of your lifestyle if you want to have a high vibration when you set your face out in public, or when you just out there, because it's real, guys. It's real. There's certain people that you can just be around and just feel their energy and just be like, man, dang, I don't know who this person is, but dang, they just radiating. It's just something about them. You can be sitting beside somebody who has very, very high vibrations, and you can feel it. You can just literally feel the energy pulsating off of them, just beaming like they are there. A lot of great people who actually are living right now have high vibrations because most of them know about this stuff. Most people who operate on a high level of consciousness, who influence mass amount of people, they know about this stuff. They know about energy. They know about vibrations. They know they have to be positive everywhere they go. They know they have to eat the right foods. That's why they got the most money, and then on top of that, they eat the most greatest foods you can possibly eat, which are the most healthiest foods you can possibly eat, and they know that. And so, in return, they're a walking light, a beam of light. You will become a walking beam of light when you start to realize that, having a high vibration is something that you should always have, all times. And negative energy is just not the way to see this change in your body, see this change in your life. You can't get there transferring negative energy to people. You have to be a beam of love, a beam of light. You have to be a light being. You have to be somebody that just love for the hell of it. And it be real. You can't be no fake person. Like, you can't think in your mind wrong thoughts, but trying to give out an impression and try to fool people. Yeah, you might get a few people that like you or whatever, and they try to praise you, but at the end of the day, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not really going to grow. That's how it is, man. Trust me, I know. You can be on the mountain one moment because you working so hard to prove something to somebody, but it's not realistic. It's very superficial. It's not realistic. It's not nothing from the heart. You got this moment of fame, this 10 minutes of fame. You think you done it. You think you're going somewhere, and 2 years from now, a year from now, something happens in your life and it takes you right back to ground zero because you haven't grown the proper way. That's the way life works, really. It's all about growing. But if you're going to grow, you got to grow wholeheartedly. You got to grow wholeheartedly. You got to be sincere with growing. You can't fool nobody. If you jump the gun in the laws of the universe through manipulation, deception, acting, trying to put on the front, being superficial, whatever it may be, just know you might achieve whatever, but at the same time, you're going to be brought back around to things that you didn't accomplish yet. And so that's why here on the Living Room Network, our whole objective should be to be, as wholesome as we can possibly be with ourselves, guys. And that's the best way to go. It's not about how much money you have. It's not about where you live. It ain't about who you hang with. It ain't about your status in life. Trust me. It ain't about none of that. It ain't about your Facebook status. It ain't about your Instagram followers. It ain't about none of that. None of that stuff really makes you who you are as a person. They got all this stuff out here nowadays in our new world that we live in, because it is a new world. All this technology, man, it's a new world, man. You gotta know this stuff in order to be above this stuff. You understand? You gotta know this stuff about vibrations and energy and the stuff we talk about here in the Living Room Network in order to be above it. You understand what I'm saying? But you never gonna really be above anything, and it's gonna always have a grip on your mind if you don't practice, trying to get your energy together, meditating, which is another way to boost your vibrations, and so forth. So I hope that resonated with you. I'm Trenius Henderson. You're on the infamous Living Realm Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got another video coming right your way. Just a second. Peace.